And there's nobody on.
Yes, there is. There's David and Sue.
Yeah, I've been talking to
I it says Big Fat Zero on our screen.
It says 2 on mine.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
That'd be Sue and David.
Yep.
Yep.
Just wondering, David, have you found any decent?
There's 6 of them now.
Oh, there's 6 now.
Hang on a minute.
Oh, it's possible.
Are these taken proverbial? Don't fear. I'm just going to say this because I'm annoyed. Don't fear. It's here. Any mum's looking for milk. 2 for £50.
What are you doing about me?
Is that on eBay?
No, on Facebook.
And how much is the milk normally? £8. And they're selling 2 for 50.
See if I can focus in.
Unbelievable. Considering they cost £6 to buy.
How disgusting is that?
Yeah, that's called, well, should be ashamed really, shouldn't they? You know what I mean? Newborn babies.
Yeah.
And it's just wrong.
Oh, that's a cute garden.
IKEA's just got on there. I'm going to sort of rephrase it. Stuff like this has got me fuming. Obviously, Kim is due on Friday and we can't get baby milk anywhere. Yeah, that's baby milk, David. I guess the Be Kind didn't last very long, did it, guys? As you can tell, I've got a little bit more of an irritating voice than normal.
I think you sound more like Debs than normal. She's watching, that's why I said it. I wanted a reaction, but oh dear. So, yeah. To be honest, are you going to say something there, or was you just choking?
No, I was going to say, obviously, sort of calling him Hunt because we're on lockdown. So, we're just having a little bit of a chit chat, just to see if anybody's found any decent coins lately. Like to let us know that in 2 days there's meant to be the new Peter Rabbit 2020 coin coming out. Apparently the last in the Peter Rabbit selection.
Okay, so Hannah's just obviously a new Peter Rabbit's coming out for 2020. I ain't got a clue what it looks like. I didn't even know there was one until I got it or got told earlier on. You alright, dude?
You're fired.
Nice.
It is fun, isn't it? This just takes it to another level.
What?
Ron keeps saying I'm incoherent, northern squeaking. A set of 4, Will, of the Peter Rabbits. Are they taking the mick?
Well, that'd be quite good though, because that means it was like 5, 4, 4, 1, 4. Are they going to be circulated or none? That's the question.
Nobody, like I say, when I asked the Royal Mint, because I thought it would have been 1 Peter and 3 other characters. No. 1 Peter and 3 other characters, supposedly. Who else can they put in it?
Oh, so it's the designs from last year that they didn't put in, apparently, and non-circulated. How to get more money out of people? Oh well, I can't really talk. I've just bought those 2 50 years and the 50p sets, and I.
Yeah, I think if there's more than one, they will go into circulation, I believe.
What?
If there's 4 Peter Rabbit coins. Well, I'll just consult me crystal ball. No idea. No. I would have thought they might go in there. Well, I hope they go into circulation because they brought quite a few out, and it's not fair on obviously people who can't keep up with the demand.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't bothered with not Peter Rabbit, with the Rupert or the Victory, because they're not UK, they're Isle of Man, so I didn't bother with them. That's just my preference. Oh, I did get the Peter Pan last year and the cricket. So they just bring out more.
Peter Rabbit's not the Isle of Man.
No, it's not. I'll have to get the Peter Rabbit because they're UK. I'm saying I didn't bother getting the others because they weren't UK. The only problem is, it just seems to be like coin after coin after coin. Last week they released Rupert. The week before they released, or whatever, a couple of weeks before, the D-Day or Victory or whatever they were. And now they've also this week released the second dinosaur out of the 3. And do you know what I mean? It just seems coin after coin after coin. It is just literally a money making racket at the moment, I'm afraid to say.
So,
it's not fair.
In saying that, Will, in just what you've put there, right? Are they saying this is the last Peter, but not the last of the Peter Rabbits? Do you get what I mean? So, because there's Lily Bobtail, Cottontail, Mopsy, Mr. Todd, Tommy Brock, is that? Brock, Sammy Whiskers. Is that the catch? Are they saying this is the last Peter? Or are they saying these are the last Peter Rabbit coins? I think it's going to be a case of they release one more Peter Rabbit, but then all of them. If that's the case.
They're just surmising. No one knows. The only problem is the Royal Mint know clearly, but it's just more money. It is. I mean, it's just. I mean, last year, right? I bought, which Hannah knows. I on purpose. I bought myself the change checker card sets, because I wanted them. I've had them all anyway, but I wanted them in the change checker cards. So I've literally got 20 coins that were unreleased in the last 2 years in my hand now. So it's just absolutely ridiculous, the amount of coins that are bringing out.
It's not closed down, it's just shut for the time being.
What are we talking about?
The mint.
Yeah, I know. I was going to come on to that in a minute. So it's just beyond the joke, the amount of coins that have been released. And yeah, the Royal Mint experience has closed down at the minute. I don't blame them, to be honest, obviously because of the coronavirus and things. I don't blame them in the slightest. The only thing that I've been slightly annoyed about is the fact that obviously there's been one day of the new dinosaur, which was Strike Your Own, and there's now people selling them for 100 quid or 75 quid on eBay. I mean, come on. give her a chance. But I can understand why the Mint are closed. Hopefully the Mint will, when they do reopen, they'll carry on striking the dinosaurs, followed by the next dinosaur. Again, no one knows, but the people that are taking the mick on eBay for £100 because they know it's going to be really, really high demand. That takes the mick a little bit too, to be honest. But people make money where people make money, don't they? Unfortunately. Yeah, just I can get them up now actually, because I was having a quick look before. So
will you give up? Sorry, my son's trying to attack us with a shaver.
So there you go. Just look at the first two listed there: £75 and £99. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but I have to because it's just disgusting. But people are going to pay it because obviously they want to strike your own coin. To be honest, I've got all the strike your owns, but I'm not going to pay those kind of prices. I'm sorry, I'm not that desperate to get it. I'll wait for the Mint to reopen and re-release them. I think that is just extortionate for those people on eBay. I understand they're trying to make money, but come on. There's making money when they're 30 or 40 a pop, or even £50 a pop, but not 175. Taking a mick. Anyway.
Robin, what Sai means is the trip around the Royal Mint has been stopped for the moment. Not the Royal Mint has ceased trading or making coins. The Royal Mint will still go on.
No. I to be honest, I don't blame them in the slightest. I really don't. You know, coronavirus is very well. You'll know. You keep it in the news, and I'm sick of talking about it. But I don't blame the Mint in the slightest. The amount of people that would go into that tour, walking around it, coughing, sneezing, may not even have the symptoms of it, but still be carrying the virus because no one knows how many people have got it. I don't blame them shutting it down. I really don't blame them in the slightest. And if anything, I think our schools should take a leap from the Royal Mint and start closing the schools personally as well, because, you know, my two still expects to be in school. Luckily, well, not luckily, but they're both in isolation. Katie for a medical reason, obviously, and the fact that Sue's had a cough now for about 4 or 5 days, sneezes, etc. So, both my kids are in isolation anyway. But I can understand why the Royal Mint have closed. I know you haven't sneezed. You've been coughing. So I can totally understand it.
So that's very true, Si.
And they will still get money out of us. That is also very true. So
very true.
As I say, in the last 2 years, or since the Snowman 2018, there has been 20 coins put out by the Royal Mint that haven't gone into circulation. 20. So that is an awful lot of coinage that hasn't gone out there in the public domain, or hasn't gone out for change. You can only get by buying at the Royal Mint. So that's quite a lot, really.
Has anybody found any decent coins lately? Any decent finds? I got one. Giving off. Well, I traded the taxi driver. He always looks for them for us. And it was the World War One £2 coin with a ship on. Everybody calls it HMS Belfast, and it has the cat on it. So it's quite a tidy little find. Well, for him, but he just gives us them for, it's not like £2 for £2, 50 pence, 50 pence. Even though I tell him what the value of the coin is, he says, "Oh, just gives £2 on it." I've tried.
I understand. There's people on there saying they want to strike your own Newton, and eBay's too costly. To be honest with you, eBay for the strike your own Newton, I think it's about £50. If you look at the price of Newton for £50, it can, to be honest with you, that strike your own, I still think is value because the fact it's got a 2018 date on the back of it, and it was never released in 18. So it's going to be a low mintage. It is a low mintage. In actual fact, there's less of them than there is the Blue Peter coin. So therefore, eventually that coin will be worth as much as a Blue Peter coin. So if it's only 50 quid at the minute, which it is, I don't think that's bad value considering people are selling Britannia's £2 Britannia's for the similar kind of price from this year. I don't think 50 quid is too bad for the Newton strike chrome 2018 on the back of it. Just be careful though, if you do go for a Newton, make sure that you get one that is 100% got 2018 on the back of it, because they did also release it in 2017. So just be careful as a strike your own. So yeah, just be careful on that one. Anything you want to add, Hannah?
David's just saying in his last hunt, or his last vid, he found 7 Battle of Hastings in 1 mark, 1066.
Yeah, that's nice. The golfer is super.
Sue refers them golfers.
Yeah, the golfer.
It is a golfer.
It's not a golfer. It's not a golfer. At times you make me giggle, Susie. It's definitely not a golfer.
Yeah, she's gone golfing.
Sue plays golf.
Yeah, Robin, everybody's in the same boat, mate. We all have to pull out, and you're just a young collector. So it's only going to get more expensive.
Yeah. No, I get that. I do. I totally understand it. I mean, I was quite lucky. I got I got one the other day, didn't I?
I rephrase it. Battle of golfers, just for Sue.
Battle of golfers. There is bargains out there. Unfortunately, the 2018 I say is going to be quite a rare one at Newton. So the price it is at the minute, I don't think is overly extortionate for what people are selling it for on eBay. That's just my opinion. You see, compared to what the other coins that are out there are more expensive, and there's more of them out there, like Q and etc.
I'm just having a quick look through the chart, Scott, just to see if I missed anything. Well, you can't just get the dog to get up like that and then not give him anything, Cameron.
So yeah, I was just having a quick drink. We keep fluctuating, Hannah, between 7 and 12.
It's people just coming in and out. Hi, Andrew.
So yeah, to be totally honest with yourself, Hannah and I just jumped on to say hi, and pretty much that's it. We've got no coins to hunt through today. Our book, just an update on our book that we will be eventually giving away. We still need, actually, I can't remember how many do we need now.
19 Olympics, is it?
16.
Oh, 16. Oh, yes, because we found 2.
16. So we still need 7 on that page. Then we need 6 on that page.
Thank you, Norfolk.
And then only 3 now on that page, because we got the wrestling the other day, didn't we? Still haven't cleaned it, but we got wrestling. So technically, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 16. That's pretty cool going. So we're getting there slowly. So eventually, that book will be given away to a lucky person.
Yeah, Andrew, if you're referring to me, I am a bit hot.
Yes.
Or as Ron likes to put it, even worse, incoherent, northern screaming. Is it northern screaming?
Squeaking, I think he said.
I don't know.
Squeaking. That's even better value, that one, David. 37 Newton on eBay.
I'm just waiting for some Peter Pan decals coming. And I'm going to make, while I'm quarantined, I'm going to make a little display for it. For them. Sorry.
Nice. Pardon you, Susan.
While I'm stuck indoors.
Rest that voice,
I've done for the past 3 days. And I'm still none the better for it.
Yeah, so yeah, the biggest news, obviously, Coin World today is the Royal Mint Tours closed down for now due to the coronavirus, and so I don't blame them in the slightest. Second thing that's because of that is now that because the Dinosaur 2 has only been out for literally a day, people are now selling them on eBay for all kinds of silly money. And then Peter Pan's coming out on Thursday,
Peter Pan.
Friday. Not Peter Pan, Peter Rabbit. Because you were talking about Pan a second ago.
Peter Pan is coming. Peter Pan has already been released. Peter Rabbit is coming out on the 19th.
Yeah, 2 days' time. But of course, if you order it from Westminster, you'll have to wait for them to get it from the mint and then send it out, just like you have to wait for them to get the dinosaurs from the mint and then send them out too. So you'll get them, I suppose. It just takes time, doesn't it?
I also got my second koala in the post today, so Pobjoy Mint. Done what I promised. However, that belongs to my little friend Deb. When I get to see her.
She was in the stream before.
Yeah, she's probably just sitting in the background. My missus has locked me in the games room.
That's true.
Yeah, Deb's there. Yeah, your koala came this morning, Deb. Why have you muted yourself, Scott?
Because Ollie come downstairs.
Oh.
That's why I muted. Because Ollie come downstairs. Debs is saying, still here. Okies. Whatever Okies are.
Okie dokie. Basically that's what she's saying. Okies.
Yeah. There's an interesting comment from Ron there. Yeah. Let's put that one up on the screen. Oops.
You just took it off.
Yeah. Let's put it together. You put it back on.
See, great minds think alike.
Yeah. 3 commemorative released last year. So there's only 3 put in circulation last year and 20 that weren't released.
The koala was approximately £15 in all by the time VAT's added on top, Robin, because it is a terrorist coin. It's not from the Royal Mint. It's from Pobjoy Mint,
who I've still never even visited yet.
Guess how much I love you coins are fab. I can't follow them. Fab. I have one here, only because I've got all these things.
Have they stopped selling that now? They're sold out.
Yeah, it's sold out now. There was only can't remember the mintage now, but I know it wasn't very high.
And did they limit it to like Westminster do, just out of curiosity, to 9 per person?
I'm not sure. I bought 6.
I don't know. I just know that at Westminster limit to 9 per person, unless of course you're buying off their eBay site, in which case you can get 50. I think. Not that I can get that many.
But I say I got these.
Oh, did anyone get a Hercules coin today? They released 2 at once. I wonder if Steve got them.
I wonder if Steve knows. Because it would be Steve. Steve's your Hercules man. Oh, it's not Deb's man. I give Deb. Oh, it is Deb. I've found it. Just ignore us.
Okay.
That is the koala one.
Do you know, Hannah, if I was Deb's, right, I'd be asking you to send it with Cameron because you lose coins.
I thought I could read the other day actually. But it's on the kitchen table for her. But I'll just check the price for you, Robin.
Yeah, don't forget, Debs, she has lost penguins. So
They're in the sitting room somewhere.
just to pre-warn you, Debs, she's lost penguins. Get one of the kids to drop it round. Just make sure you got a mask on.
Yeah, it's roughly about £15 by the time they put the VAT on, Robin. But 15% of the proceeds from this coin are donated to the NSW Wildlife Information Rescue and Education Centre.
David asked, have you found your penguin set yet? Nah.
I've got a set in my book.
I would say they probably swam off somewhere. But there we go.
Oh, Steve missed him. He was sleeping.
He said he hasn't been too good today, didn't he? Earlier on.
Yeah. He said he's had a bad couple of days.
Yeah, his back's bad, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I should have a bad back. I've had 4 days on the sofa. Anyway, and it's not because I fell out with her either. It's because I'm avoiding.
Well, no, I had them. I had both sets in the sitting room, and I had one set out, and one was still attached. And they're just in a money bag somewhere. Probably in one of the little. I've got sort of like little drawers in the table in the sitting room, and they're probably just tucked in one of them. I'll find them eventually. I'm not worried.
Been spent at the local sweet shop. No, I doubt.
No, do you know what it is, David? Right, my kids are that well trained. If they get a coin and the change, they'll actually keep it until they come home and say, "Mum, have you got that one?" And as soon as I say yeah, they're like, "All right, do you want it?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, "Are you sure?" "No, I don't want it. You can have it." But no, I've got good kids.
Yeah, 16 quid's not a bad price for a penguin set. I think I paid.
Not bad at all.
No, I think that's very good, to be honest.
Time you want a stock check. Yeah, I probably will have to have a hunt for them, because the reason I got them was I thought I'd get one set for me and one set for Billy Joe's, with the intentions of putting them in books. However, somebody kindly sent Billy Joe 50p books. So I put hers in there, put my penguins in the book that we all use. So I've misplaced that set of penguins, but I mean, she can have my penguins.
Have you read that message from Ron?
Oh.
There you go, David. That's a very good price.
I'll see what Steve sells them for.
That's a very good price, that, to be honest. I mean, there's 5 penguin coins, isn't there? So that's less than £2 a coin.
I'm sure you can still get them on Pub Joy Mint, to be honest. Or can you? 2 seconds.
I don't know. I think I paid more than that for my set. I don't know. I can't remember how much I paid, to be honest. Last time that David checked, he was out of stock. Oh. My back and bottom are killing me.
Yeah, the full set of is £41.62 excluding VAT. But I don't think that's the set I've got. No, the set that's on there at the minute is a completely different set to what I have. Yep, completely different sets. Yeah, I've got the Rock Hopper Gen 2. I don't even think. Bye, Robin. Take care. Quarantine's going not bad, actually. But I think I might be stir crazy by tomorrow. I don't know what Scott's doing in the background.
I was listening to you thinking you've been stir crazy for ages. But I've just replied to someone on eBay. Okay.
You just replied to somebody on eBay.
Yeah.
Actually, wasn't I buying someone off there the other day?
Yeah. Didn't get it though, did you? You lost out by 50p, didn't you?
Can't remember.
Yeah.
So, Ron, the set that I've lost is a 2019 set.
Sorry, forgive me. I'm back now. I was just sending a message, and I say to somebody in eBay. I'll tell you later. Has coronavirus reached your country yet? Yes, unfortunately, yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at Sue behind me, feeling sorry for herself.
I'm not surprised it was.
Actually, I'm looking at them.
I was attempt with paracetamol. With the paracetamol going off, the temperature goes up the roof. Ish. It's a cough and throat seems to do my head in.
Yeah, I'm all right. Touch wood. That's my head. It's not wood. How do you read your messages, or are you just like?
No, I'm just looking at them. Hobjoy.
All right. Okay.
If you wanted to buy the British Antarctic ones, you can't actually get them per single coin. All off the 2018s. Oh. I'm clever, me, Ron.
When you get what? No, sir.
Oh, yeah, I'm reading it now, 2019. See, I'm going slightly mad.
All right. So, yeah. So, classical cookie. I think that's the name. It is classical cookie, isn't it? He was wondering if coronavirus has reached us, and we said yeah. And he was just wondering because he lives in Michigan. So obviously in America.
Michigan.
Parts of America been closed, like San Francisco or whatever it is, closed down now or closed?
I know some parts have been. Mike Cook would be the best person to answer that one. Or Butch. But I don't know what parts of America have closed or gone on the lockdown. We're just winging it, mate. So I've no idea. As I know that our borders have been closed, but that's about as much as we've done. Did anybody listen to Boris's speech earlier? I got halfway through it and turned it off. They're not telling us anything different to what is already in place, to be honest. But that's my opinion anyway.
I don't know what to think, to be honest with you. I think he's trying his best for what he's been landed with. I do actually think he's trying his best. Just like Trump's doing in America, I don't think that either of them are doing. They let's be honest, they've both been handed something which no one expected. No one knows what to do with. It's a brand spanking new thing that it's just never happened before. So I think he's trying. I honestly do think he's trying. I think he's trying to help companies.
To cancel social gatherings, but yet to keep schools open.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I don't agree with the school thing. However, I can also see why he's keeping the schools open because there's lots of ways of looking at it. I mean, if you think about it, if they close the schools, that means the people that have got kids in school that can only can't work unless the kids are physically in school. Then I understand why he's kept the school open. I get it, but it's not right because I don't want my kids to get it. So it's 6 to 1.5. It's different. Do you know what I mean? I can understand what he's doing, but it is also risky. So I don't know what to say. I think he's trying his best. Let's put it that way. I can't knock the guy for trying his best.
Do you know what? Billy Joel's school have done better because they've sent everybody a message saying, if you have a low immune system, do not come in. If you are on the vulnerable, obviously the medical things, hers is flashed up, don't come into school. And then they've sent a message out asking if any parents are key workers, i.e. for the NHS, etc., and said, that they're going to try and provide care for those pupils because they would be needed. Obviously, the parents will be needed. So I think her school alone has put more in place than anybody else. And they sent her work electronically. Just by simply picking up a phone and saying, oh, hello, is this Billy Joe's mum? Blah, 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 blah. Fire away. I think they're following their own policies.
I know it's my cat's going. As I say, I don't know what to think, Hannah. I really don't. And I think he's trying the best he can do. So I can't really knock him for that.
He's more bothered about his fiancée being up the door.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to talk about coronavirus. We're talking coins. Let's stay with coins.
Let's jump coins.
So Will got his penguins for 95p from the Great British Coin Hunt on that mad weekend that Ian did. So Will, absolutely brilliant. Fantastic. Well done.
Yeah, I got mine from...
No, they weren't stamped at the time, mate. No.
No. I got them from the same place. Like I say, I've got one set in my book and one set floating about the sitting room somewhere, I do believe.
I got my penguins from UK Coin Hunt, the one that was advertised before. However, I can't remember for the life of me how much I paid. I'm sure it was more than £9 though, but I can't remember for the life of me what I paid. But I did get them from him.
Actually, that's what I might do while I'm in quarantine. Pull me sitting room to pieces, looking for me penguin coins.
Yeah, I think a lot of people got them from Ian, to be honest, the penguins, because he got a load in, didn't he, at one point, and then he sold them all quite quickly. So
yeah, he actually did say he had so many sets in.
I think it was 100 sets from memory.
Hi, Butch.
Hiya, Butch. What are you doing? I haven't seen you or spoke to you for a while, mate.
Yeah.
Over there, across the pond. If you want to jump in and say hello, Butch, you're more than welcome, mate. We'll chuck a link up. I haven't spoke to you for a while. I haven't heard your voice for ages. I've been
sweet like chocolate. Probably sound better than mine.
At the moment, I've got Hannah who sounds like
Darth Vader. God, I am your father.
He's had a really bad cold as well.
Yeah, it's like bronchitis.
Oh, is he had bronchitis?
Yeah.
A bit like you've got, a sort of chest infection.
Yeah.
And Sue's got whatever Sue's got. Scott's-itis, she's saying she's got.
Scott's-itis. It's contagious. Scott's-itis.
It's the throat of cough.
Yeah.
All right, from Brooklyn.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, did you know that? That's. I've just read that. Yeah, I can understand that. It didn't start me off collecting. However, it did help me fill a couple of collections. One of those winged its way to my wing woman. Yeah, that'd be that lady there.
This wing woman. This poorly wing woman.
Yeah.
Actually, what about that? That weekend.
What am I doing for tea? We've got to take out.
That mad weekend was when I got up and done the shift at 5 o'clock.
No, I don't think that was that one. I think that was the one after. No, that was the charity one that you did the shift at the weekend. It was the one. That was before that, where he went solid himself, like 24 or 36 hours.
Oh yes.
He was silly auction after silly auction, which was absolutely great for all of us people watching and buying coins. I remember getting a load of Olympic coins that went into that album that you got for like virtually now. So I was quite impressed, to be totally honest. That's got made me become a customer. You know, I still am a customer. I haven't bought that much just recently due to different circumstances. However, yeah, no, I you know, but that was one reason. And to be honest, it's also what started us on this track as well, didn't it? Really, you can't really say anything else other than that. You know, if we'd never had that mad weekend and then gone to the Mint and then done the charity weekend, we'd never be doing what we're doing now, Hannah. So, you know, credit where credit's due.
Exactly.
Absolutely. You know.
And we're all in it for the same reason. We all like coins.
Absolutely. We're all here to collect. Steve and Ian obviously in it for different reasons. They both sell coins, whereas you and I collect them, as others all collect them, you know, but there's obviously people that do it for selling as well. So it totally makes sense. And I you know, I've said the whole time, I wish everybody that does sell coins, I understand it. And I wish you all, you know, the best in selling your coins. I just collect them. That's as simple as.
Yeah, I just collect and I help where I can.
Suicide mine when I die, apparently.
Well, here's the one for you. I tried to ring an appointment a day to try and cancel it. It just rang and rang and rang. Couldn't even leave a message. Oh well, can't cancel that then, can I?
That's probably because there's no one there to answer the phone because they're all ill or in quarantine.
Well, I was hoping that it was the hospital. Or maybe they're all a bit busy.
Yeah,
The amount of time they're on.
So to be honest, you know what's going on at the minute. I don't want to talk about it, to be honest with you, but number one, obviously, I'm at high risk. We all know this, hence why we're trying to keep ourselves in quarantine, like you are, Hannah. There's loads of us out there that are high risk. I'm really worried about my parents. My mum basically lives on one lung. Sue's dad's got COPD and he's had a heart attack last year. You know, so yeah, I know he had one last year though, didn't he? Yeah. So I'm worried about the in-laws and my parents and anybody else that's got elderly relatives. You know, I worry for everybody. To be fair, it's a horrible situation what's going on all over the world. So all we can do is just, you know, keep trying and get on with things.
Good old fashioned different but better.
Yeah, we all love collecting coins. Absolutely, Norfolk's agreed. He loves collecting coins. Tech Girl does. Butch loves collecting coins. You know, it's absolutely brilliant. Everyone here is for coin collecting.
Oh, very nice. Butch kindly sent me some coins over from America. I'll have to bring them down at some point, David, and show you what he sent over for us.
Yeah, I've never I've not got any American currency at all. I did once win some that I never got, but I can't even remember what it was, to be honest with you. So I'm not particularly bothered. That was obviously not due to Ian or anybody else. It was just due to that annoying other person that I won't mention the name of. So it was nothing to do with Ian. I never held anybody responsible. I actually said when I was offered by Butch if I wanted one, I couldn't remember what the coin was, and I've never had an American coin. The only American coin I do really like the look of is the Abraham Lincoln one. But I'll get one.
I'm going to try and do something with a Sacagawea coin. Because I seen it in what looked like a necklace. And I thought, oh, that looked nice. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on eBay and get some jewelry fixings and see if I can put it in.
Yeah, no, I haven't got any American. But it's cool. I would say I'll eventually get one. I'm sure I'll get some at some point. There's only one that I really fancy the look of, and it's not. I can't even describe it. It's got Abraham Lincoln's head in it, but I'm sure lots of American coins have got Abraham's head on it.
I was going to say, narrow it down a bit, Scott.
Yeah. Abraham Lincoln and JFK, they're the only two that I'd be interested in. Both presidents got assassinated, but not for that reason. It's just because they're pretty cool. And I think some American coins like 200-300 years old are still in circulation as well. So that's pretty cool as well. I've seen.
All right.
Cool. Yeah, High Ocean. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. I think you're saying the president. It could be. I honestly don't know. I just know it's got a picture of Abraham Lincoln on it. So, but that's cool. Let's say eventually.
It might be easier if you Google it, narrow it down, and send a picture to Butch, and he might be able to tell you which one it is, Scott.
Yeah, probably.
Otherwise, like that. Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit like you that time with that Jaguar coin, wasn't it? Do you remember?
I found it.
Yeah, Krugerrand, whatever it was.
No, it wasn't a Krugerrand. Krugerrand is
It's a very, very expensive coin.
I had one years ago, you know. I had a necklace, a Krugerrand necklace. I don't know what I've done with that either.
Isn't that like a solid gold coin that's worth an absolute fortune?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
I don't know where it is now. Because I'm not good. It's hanging on really good coins. I don't know where I put them.
Yeah, you put them in that most secure place that you can't even remember where it is yourself. Is that the saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
They're that safe. I don't even know where they are myself.
Absolutely.
That's the saying. Oh,
I'm sure they'll turn up.
There's a rare Sherlock Holmes selling for $6,000 on eBay. All right then. Let's have a little read of that.
Some of these coins that they sell on eBay for stupid amounts of money, I don't understand how they do it. But best of luck to the person that lists it and the silly person that buys it. But yeah, no thanks.
Despite the seller on eBay claiming it's extremely rare, it is believed that there are 3.4 million coins in circulation.
There's quite a few Sherlocks out there.
So far, the person flogging the expensive coin, that looks rough.
I don't think there's mintage yet, is there?
The 50p coins, blah, 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 can be bought for 10 quid. I mean, behave yourself. You're not going to buy that for $6,000. Look at the state of that.
Yeah, no. What? It's last year. It's not even out yet. There's no mintage figure for it yet.
That's what I'm saying. Not even.
I don't know. So I'm not bothered.
Well, apparently Change Checker claims there is 6.7 million of the coin in circulation.
Yeah, there's going to be quite a few of them because the amount that I find is ridiculous. I mean, how many times do we do a hunt and there's another Sherlock, put it in the bin, another Sherlock, not in the bin, but put it back in the bag. There's quite a few, isn't there? Do you know what I mean? When we find them, it reminded me last year of the people at the year before. That many of them that you just keep finding it over and over and over again. It's just a little bit, annoying.
Well, I mean, you could try, David, but I don't think anybody's daft enough, especially when you can still get them from the Royal Mint for a tenner. They're asking for 6,000, Jack. Absolute madness.
Nice. Okay, sorry, I was looking.
It's absolute madness.
What, the price of the Sherlock?
You get some right crackpots.
How many coins could you get for six? You could get 12,000 Sherlock Holmes coins for £6,000. Okay.
I might just chuck one on and see
Oh.
It's
It'd be like someone trying to sell Benjamin Bunny for like £2,000. It's saying that's a rare coin. Kissing the number out there or that there. You know. So yeah. Fair enough. If that's what people want to do, try and sell a Sherlock Holmes for 6K, let them. I don't think even the gold one's worth 6K, is it?
I don't think so.
No, I doubt it very much.
David's going to put a Benjamin up for £999. Don't forget the 99 pence for postage.
Yeah. Extremely rare. Benjamin Bunny, you must buy this coin. Do you know what I mean?
God, honestly.
I need to raise my eBay prices.
That's right, Butch. Get them hiked up.
Go on, mate. Rise them up.
Couple of grand at least.
Yeah.
Honestly, you get some like. Actually, I'm gonna go on eBay and I'm gonna find the worst coin, right? And let's see what the most expensive, right? So let's say we'll say not Benjamin Bunny. Give us another one.
Dictionary.
Right.
Have you seen this? I saw a listing for a coin that was quite a low price, was tempted, so I saw the postage. They were asking £1,000 postage. Yeah, because that's like really
£3,500
for
dictionaries.
Oh
God, behave yourself.
It's a Peter Rabbit 16 for 9 million. I've got one of them in the pot over there. Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna just see what in the description what's rare about this coin.
About the dictionary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently one person's watching it. Probably out of curiosity. All it says is 2005 Samuel Johnson's Dictionary, 1755, a Saxon plural of penny, very rare, dispatched with Royal Mail, second class, large letter.
And it's how much?
2,000. Oh, sorry, £3,500 with £1.30. Are they for real? They didn't got a nerve to charge for postage.
Roger Bannister's on for 1,000.
God.
So you've just looked at the two of the least rarest coins out there, and they're both listed for stupid amounts of money.
Right. Highest price. Oh yeah. This one's just better. This is for a Jeremy Fisher. It's like a little condition. Oh, God.
5 million.
5
5 million quid for a 50p.
Oh, God.
Oh, good
How about
God.
it?
Does that
A
mean I get
Brexit.
160 million for this book?
Here, somebody's put on here. Commemorative Brexit 50p coin. New, unused, and of no value. 606.
Zoom in. Zoom in again.
I cannot zoom in again.
So you've got the 31st of January on it, or has that got the 16th of July on it?
That says the 31st of January.
Okay,
However,
yeah.
I don't think it'll be real.
Nah. Yeah, I'd never have to work again. Absolutely.
Oh, God. And, right, if it was one of them, was it 5 that got into circulation?
I don't know. I still haven't had the picture yet. I'll get it.
£1.50 postage. Do you not think you would send that recorded delivery or
special recorded delivery or something? Yeah. Yeah.
What a lunatic.
Yeah.
He honestly, God loves tries, must worship the ground these ones walk on.
Yeah. Oh, well. You know, these things happen. I bet you someone buys it. Not a £5 million one, but I bet you someone buys it. How much did you spend on that 50p? 5 million quid. What's special about it? Nothing. I could have got it for 50p, but you know, why not? Oh dear.
You could always buy this one. The only country in history to declare sanctions on itself. 31st of January 2020, £20,000.
Oh, there you go. Charlotte Green's just put there. Change the settings to sold, and you see how much the dearest one has actually sold for.
No, I honestly, I've been crying. I seriously will make my chest worse if it's just it. I'll have to wait until my chest's better and then do it that way.
Hannah, a Peter Rabbit 2016 is up for 8.8 million.
Honest to God, some people are just crazy. Absolutely crazy.
8.8 million for Peter Rabbit 16. Hi, Global.
Utter madness. Hi, Global. I just, I wonder what makes the mind. Oh, I've got this coin. Let's just whack it up for £60 million. And just pretend it's extremely rare when in fact it's worth 50p.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you think about it, face value, right? Even Kew Gardens on face value is only 50p. Mm-hmm. And Dean proved that the other day because he got one for 50p when he found one. But the amount of people that sell Kew Gardens for over 160 quid nowadays, you know what I mean? So, but technically you are paying 160 quid for a 50p piece. I'm silly. I've done similar kind of things but everyone wants that coin. So it doesn't stand out the realms of possibility that if you had like a gold Q, that you would probably pay 10, 15,000 for it.
If it was gold.
Gold Q.
I'm not too bad. Global. Actually sound worse than what I am. But I do have an emergency pack in place if it does get any worse to start taking, but I think it'll shift in a couple of days. I'll be fine. Kind of keep it battened down.
Hannah, we've been on, we said we were going to do half an hour, and we've done an hour and 6 minutes. Your voice is sounding worse, mate. Shall we call it?
Yeah.
People?
Yes, because
Sue's
I
gonna
need to go rested. And I'm going to see if I can get somebody to go and get us some 50 pences.
No.
Oh, there you go. We only got 2 for £1 last year. 2 Qs.
Even better.
Went to the supermarket.
2 Qs for £1. Imagine how much you could get for them if you sold them, but it's quite a lot. Yeah. I'm hoping Dean finds a second one.
Right.
Are you sure you're all right there, mate? You're not going to quickly,
Yeah.
You're not going to kill over on me, are you?
No, this is why I'm going to say.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
And I'm going to take a breath.
Right, so yeah, we'll see you soon. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm sorry we couldn't do any coin hunts today. Unfortunately, we haven't got any. However, we figured we'd come on, have a bit of a chat, see how everyone was doing. Hopefully, you will find some nice coins soon.
If not, keep searching.
If not, obviously keep searching if you get a chance. And I hope everybody stays well and avoids this lovely bug that's going around. Take care all. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we'll see you again soon, but I'm not sure as to when yet. We shall see. Take care all.
Yeah.
And goodbye from me and goodbye from Croaky.
Brother. Bye.